Hello, my marvellous sausages. It's a busy week in Destiny 2. We've, of course, got Iron Banner coming back again. We've got loads of stuff in the Eververse. We've also got the new seasonal missions as well. Plus, we've got the weekly reset McGubbins too. So, let's dive on in with the Eververse first of all. Oh yes, and I've got another outtake treat for you today as well. Stick through to the end where you can see me making another idiot of myself. Okie dokie, first thing we've got is the Cordyceps bundle. It's a bit of a discount on this for 2,500, 300 silver discount. We got the clicker ghost shell. These are of course from the Last of Us, so if you like your Last of Us stuff, then this is your week for the silver malarkey. It's going to got a bit of a discount on it. The blooming terror ship, but look, whee! I just can't get over we can spin it round. It's marvellous. There we go, there's that. And also we've got the quarantine runner. Excellent stuff. Marvellous. Not for me really. I do like the Last of Us, but I'm not buying that stuff. Next, we got the Perfect Strike Finisher. Now, this is from the... How cool is that? This is from the Ghost of Tsushima, because we've got the tie-ins this season, haven't we? And if you're like the Ghost of Tsushima, or you're interested in finding out about it, I'm streaming it live first time tomorrow night on my live streaming channel, so there'll be a link in the description for that. Come over, have a look, and join up and have a bit of a laugh. There we go, there's that. This is great. This is the kiddie pool multiplayer emote, which is rather funny. We're all going to need to jump into a pool to keep cool, and the ghost is floating on it like some form of toy. Yes, what are they all doing? What's he doing? Oh, he's splashing in the water, look. Yeah, that's pretty cool, isn't it? I like that, that's good. Okay, then we've got this. They finally dropped an ornament for the Starfire Protocol just as they nerfed it. It's almost as if they'd like to antagonize us, isn't it? Well, anyway, there it is, and it is much better than the original. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. I also like the way it's almost like got painting strokes on it. Yes, like an oil painting. Stroke it, yes. Okay, that's good there. Let's move on here. We've got the Lucid Shader. Let's have a look at this one. Now, I do apologize for the state of me, but I'm doing a video on the malfeasance, so this is what I'm wearing at the moment. Well, anyway, look, he's got an old 80s phone on there as well. But anyway, there we go. It's kind of a dark, grubby, grungy colour, and that obviously is a green up there. Look, I've only just noticed it's got a green tinge to it. So there we go. There's a Lucid Shader, 300 brightest. This one's called Copper Brand, and, well, it's nice on the shine look. You can see, even though this may look ridiculous, it actually is pretty good at showing off the different ways things go on it, look. So there we go, that's good, that's Copper Brand, that's 300 brightest too. We got the Subjugator entrance, which is basically turns you into a vase from one of the Darkness Pyramids, lovely. And then we got the Vestian Hawk, yes, Dreaming City stuff, Season of the Defiant, and, well, it's quite pretty. Ooh, look. Doesn't it look better when you turn it around? Ooh, look, there's the motion jets on it too. That's nice. That's very, very nice, actually, that Vestian Hawk. What do we have here? The Brilliant Idea. I have a brilliant idea. What's the Season of the... not the Seraph, is it? I can't remember. Anyway, there we are. There's that. That's pretty cool. That's okay. Let's go down and look at the rest of the Bright Dust Milakis. Okay, we've got Turn the Tables. Let's have a look at this. Yes, what's he going to do? What's he going to do? He's going to do nothing. Do we have to set it off ourselves? Oh, yes, and there it goes. There we are. He's angry at something. He's probably angry because there's nothing in the middle of his table to hold his cup of coffee. What's this? Tortuous Dance. Let's have a look. It is quite tortuous, isn't it? Oh, my God, it's really weird. What's going on there? Oh, no. How bizarre! It makes no sense. Have you noticed the underside of my gauntlet has got like a fishnetty thing going on? Yes, there we are. There's that. Where am I now? Ooh, externalization. Externalize your feelings. No, it's a sparrow. It's huge. It looks, yes, it looks, well, it's quite nice. I've always, ooh, I like the purple jet on it. One big purple engine. That's nice. It's quite pretty, isn't it? Yes, I mean, you know, it looks utilitarian. I quite like that. And then we've got the ship that goes with it. No, it's always different. Look, the Season of the Arrivals. The Pallbearer. Oh, I like this ship. Ooh, I like it. Yes. I wonder if things go on it weirdly. Any blinky... There we are. Look, we got old Sinking Feeling doing his bizzo there. And it's a Christmas ship too. There we are. Excellent. There we are. That's good. That's the Pallbearer. Okay. Woo! We've got an exotic ornament for the Necrotic Grip, the Chimera's Sting. Let's have a look at that. Oh, it's quite bland, actually. Oh, it doesn't do enough. I was going to buy that then, but I don't think much of that. Do you? No, there we are. Then there's that. For the Titans, we've got the Scorned Fortress. This is for the Titans Ramparts. Let's have a look at... Whoa! Look at that. Very Mad Max and Scorny. That is very heavy metal. Heavy metal. Yes, I like that one. Bonkers. And for the Hunters, we've got this, the Death Wish, which is for the Shards of Galanor. And it does look good, that one as well. I do like the look of that one. Yeah, so I think the Hunters and the Titans have done a little bit better than the Warlocks this week. This is the Chrono Exegesis for the No Time to Explain Pulse Rifle, which turns it very vexy. It's, ooh, look at that, yes. I really should use that a lot more. I've heard excellent things about it. There we go. Secure projection here, ghost project. It's basically a safe, isn't it? Yes, there we are. Well, that's quite good. I quite like that, I suppose. Then we've got the twin snake effects for a change, which is a nice transmat effect. I do like that. It's a gambit-based one, of course. Illicit transmatter effect, which is like... Yes, Dr. Strangey and Reefer Woken as well. There we are. Get your rings out with Star Trek-y, that one. Okay, Raven Silk. I've got it. Can't remember it for the life of me. It's quite bland again, isn't it? It's a bit grey. It looks like you've chopped up some jogging bottoms and turned them into a suit. What's these? Tide Smoke. I love Tide Smoke. Now, it's a dark matte kind of look to it, and it's really, really cool. Makes you look... It's sort of a gunmetal almost. I do like that, Tide Smoke. It's great. Trinity. That's from the Matrix, which we've got. It's greeny, grey. Yes, nice shine on the helmet. Not too shiny. It's quite more of a realistic, slightly tainted on the metal look. I like that. That's good. And then we got the Smashing Success. Let's have a look at the Smashing Success. There we are. Well, that's quite nice. Yeah, that's a Cade one, I believe, isn't it? Yes, it's a Cade-related one, this. Excellent stuff. We do like that. It's grand. It's time to check in with Banshee. Now, there's one thing I want to show you here on the dailies, and it's this. It's the number. Now, this roll is going to be going in about 6 hours, 40 minutes. So what's that? It's 1 a.m. UK time. So we got 1 a.m. UK time. This is going to be going... This is actually an S tier, or God roll, as it's objectively known. We've got multi-kill clip, killing wind, extended mag, armor-piercing rounds, polygonal rifling, and extended barrel, and a handling masterwork. Just wanted to give you a heads up on that, baby, because it's S tier. Now, we're having a look at the weekly weapons. Now, these will re-roll, I believe, midnight tomorrow night, UK time, or roughly there, about 1 day, 6 hours. Yes, that's right. So it's 1 o'clock in the morning on, well, it would be Thursday, I suppose. Thursday, yes, because it's 1 in the morning on a Thursday. So these are going to be around for the next day or so. I want to show you this one first of all, the Pleiades Corrector. This has been given an A on like GG, so it's a very popular role, and you can actually see why. It's a solar scout. Now remember, scouts this season are for the unstoppable, the Overload champions, beg your pardon, and it's solar as well. We've got multi-kill clip, subsistence, ricochet rounds, flared magwell, hammerforged rifling, and arrowhead break 2. This actually isn't bad at all, and I'm looking for one of these, so I think I'm going to buy it. There we go. Excellent. Lovely. Made space for it there. Good stuff. Okay, grand. Next, we've got the combined action hand cannon. I'm just showing this one because it's a newer hand cannon this season, and it's also been given a B as well on Light GG. Let's have a look at the rolls. Well, we've got field tested and offhand strike, hip, 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 hooray, fire grip, steady rounds, appended mag, and we've got full bore and arrowhead break as well with a stability masterwork. Not bad at all. And finally, we've got the Typhon GL5. Excellent for champions because it's got chill clip on it. So when you slow targets, that'll dish out the death to the Overload champions, and if you freeze and shatter them, that'll sort out and stun unstoppables as well. Not a bad little roll. If it had spike grenades, it would be even better, but there we go. That's grand. And here we are with Ada the Shader. Ooh, hang on. Right, we've got Envious Touch first of all, which is from a Season of Arrivals, and it's actually pretty good. A lot of detail there on the helmet, and I was going ooh because look, I haven't got this. It's New Pacific Sync Worn. This was pretty rare. Bloody hell, I haven't got it. Yay, that's good. That's made me happy. What does it look like? It's probably rubbish. Oh, it's not too bad, is it actually? That's pretty good. Oh, I'm just delighted to have such an old one pop up that I haven't seen. And then we got this one as well, which is around about the same time, the War Cult Camo. Well, you know, there it is. Of course, I'm wearing my chromatic fire, which is very odd. But still, I like the way it goes on the metallic surfaces. Grand. And here we are, look. Iron Banana is back for the first time this season. The first of 3 visits. Let's have a look. And on the rank rewards here, yes, we can see we've got a new fusion rifle, the pressurized precision. It's a Strand rifle. What have we got here is adaptive frame as well, and of course it's Strand. Yes, looks very, very good, that one. Charge time 667 in the mag. Okay, that's good there for that. And then we've got this. Now, it's a relaunch of the Swarm of the Raven grenade launcher. It's a heavy grenade launcher as well, so it's void, and it's rapid fire frame too, which is quite nice, 150 rounds a minute. Yeah, so there we go. Those are the two new weapons for Iron Banana this season. The other rewards are, we've seen a couple of seasons now on the trot, the Dark Decider, the Bite of the Fox, but this is great. This is rank 16, look, and this is well worth it. It's the new, what do you call it, an emblem. Now, how can I see that bloody thing? And you can see it there, look, and it's very nice. It's got, like, a really cool wolf's eye on it. It's a very pretty little number there. You can see it at the top. So anyway, there we go. That is very, very good indeed for the level 16 reward there. A very sexy emblem indeed. And it's capturing the zones for the game mode. And don't forget as well, this is a source of pinnacle gear. If you're still underneath the 1810 pinnacle cap, this is one extra resource for you this week. So it's well worth sticking in for a few matches if you want to boost up your basic level. And don't forget, we've got 4 weekly challenges there too, so you can complete Iron Banner matches as either Arc, Void or Strand. So make sure you do that, and those challenges change every day for 4, because it says 4 weekly challenges there. And in order to give yourself a boost for your XP, make sure you're wearing Iron Banana gear, 0 out of 5 there, and stick on an emblem as well. That gives you a boost on the points that you get. And for the Vanguard Ops this week, we've got a Grenadier in there. We've also got an Arc Surge and a Void Surge as well. Ooh, and there's a Stasis Surge too. Lovely. And the solar threat, so incoming solar damage, is 25% increased too. So that's what we've got for the Vanguard Ops. Now we have a little look at the Nightfalls. Now the actual Nightfall this week is the Corrupted, which is quite a long one, unfortunately. Let's have a little look at what we've got here. We've got our standard hero modifiers and shielded foes, which is all of them. We've got Overload and Unstoppable champions too. There's an Arc threat in there. We've got Denial, overcharged weapons. We've got Arc Surge, 25% bonus to outgoing arc damage, and a Void Surge too. And then we've got overcharged rocket launchers and galvanized there as well. And the weapon reward this week, if you manage to get one, is the Hung Jury. We're looking here at the Adept there. This one is, of course, is for the Grandmaster. But it's worth pointing out the Grandmasters don't actually start until June the 13th. I don't know why I showed you the Grandmaster. I'm just used to doing it, sorry. And popping back to the Crucible for the moment, we've got Zone Control as one of the rotators, and we've also got Mayhem in there as well. Now, the Pinnacle sources for this week, we've got Spire of the Watcher, that's the Pinnacle Dungeon, and the Garden of Salvation is the Raid. On Neomuna, what have we got here? The Incursion Zone. The Incursion Zone is on Zephyr Concourse, and the Partition is Backdoor. And what's the weekly mission? Let's have a look. It's No Time Left. And let's have a look at the best fishing zone. This changes weekly since the first time this has rolled over. So it looks like in the miasma, that is the best place to go catching your fish. It says increased activity detected in the miasma in the throne world. And if you make your way up to the top, look, you can see the fishing pond there. So, Days of Eternity is back this week. Not that it went anywhere, but I didn't do a reset video last week. So let's have a little look at what we've got. First of all, round 1, we've got Vex. This is for the Legendary, of course. So we've got Vex, Cabal, and then Crota, Blech. What do we have here? Rank and file damage is increased. That's lovely. All our standard modifiers unlocked loadout too. There's a solar threat, so increased to solar damage. But we've got an Arc Surge and a Void Surge as well. And we've got overcharged swords and glaives. And now it's time to take our look at the Days of Eternity weekly loot pool. The Adaptive Frame Annual Skate Solar Hand Cannon. The Brass Attacks Aggressive Burst Void Sidearm. The Code Duello Rocket Launcher High Impact Frame Solar. The Distant Tumulus Solar Rapid Fire Frame Sniper Rifle. A cuddly toy! The Extraordinary Rendition Aggressive Frame Kinetic Submachine Gun. The Far Future Adaptive Frame Solar Sniper Rifle. The Honor's Edge Adaptive Frame Arc Sword. The Imperial Needle Lightweight Frame Void Combat Bow. A fetching Epson printer adorned with a sock and used bog roll. the Interference 6 Adaptive Frame Arc Grenade Launcher, the Scathelock Adaptive Frame Kinetic Auto Rifle, the Shepherd's Watch Adaptive Frame Kinetic Sniper Rifle, the Threaded Needle Precision Frame Void Linear Fusion. Now, of course, this week we're going to have a new deep dive mission, and in that deep dive mission we're also going to probably find more hidden stuff for our aquarium. So I'll be doing a vid on the new deep dive and any secrets hidden therein a little bit later on today, but probably tomorrow for that vid. Don't want to flood you with my larks, do I? There we go, another really busy reset. Let me know if you're buying anything in the Eververse. And here's something of interest as well. Bungie no longer are giving us the heads up on when things are going to be appearing for Bright Dust. So all we know is what they're selling, not when. So make sure you check back here with my regular weekly reset videos so you know exactly what's for sale and if you fancy it. Anyway, if you did enjoy the vid, give me a like and subscribe, as that really helps the channel out, and I'll be eternally grateful to you. And I shall speak to you all again very soon. Sausage? And look, we've got some new weapons to have a look at on the rank reward track. First off, rank 4, we've got the pressurized... And let's have a look, what do we... And we've got some new weapons to look at. First off here, rank 4 reward, the... Not finish it. Right.